Planning on paper has been something that I have enjoyed for many years, and homeschooling just kind of brings it to the next level. I also like to share this passion with my children. So today I wanted to show you the student notebooks that they're going to be using for the 2024-2025 school year. Hi, I'm Trisha at Juicebox Homeschool. Today I'm really excited to dive into our student planners. We're going into our 11th year of homeschooling. This year I have a 10th, 7th, and 4th grader, and they all have their own student planners. We've gone through many different brands, and we're always kind of experimenting because I want them to have a planner that they can grow with, that they buy into, that they take ownership of. Teaching my kids to plan has been a journey. Some kids take to it a lot more easily. Maybe they're more innately list and schedule minded like I am. And for some kids, it could be a challenge and not natural at all. But I believe the skill of planning is still really worthy of spending time teaching so that they have the skill in their back pocket, whether they enjoy it or not, that it can help them in their future productivity, organization, and just keeping up with their responsibilities and commitments. And for homeschooling, I am the one coming up with the plans and the schedule. One of the benefits of young kids having their own planner is it just kind of frees up moms. So for me, with multiple kids, when I'm tending to one kid, even my youngest can do the next thing because it's written on her planner. So during a typical busy school day, I don't need to look up what page she needs to read or whatever. She has that in her own planner and knows book to pull, what page to open to. And just getting into the habit of that has made for smoother school days overall. I do have a blog post that discusses why I love to teach kids how to plan, also some of my favorite planners, from very inexpensive to a lot more personalized and customized. I'll leave that link down below for your reference. And now I just want to show you the planners that we're going to use for our kids this year. So here is the planner that I'm going to be using with my 4th grader. She picked this one out herself. It is available on Amazon. It's from Plum Planners, and she picked out the cover. She's definitely one that loves color and definitely her personality. I'll show you inside. So this is a hardcover. It opens up to the year. It is a dated planner. First page kind of tells you about them and their nonprofit work. You can write a letter to yourself. They have a calendar spread for the school year. This is something that probably out of all my kids, my youngest would fill in. These kind of extra pages of she put the year of more kindness, love, generosity, the year of less selfishness and complaint. There is a page for ideas for random acts of kindness. My joy list. I love myself because I feel better when. What does she say? Reading, doing puzzles. Plan to bloom. There's books I would like to read, new things I would like to try, things I look forward to. What does my ideal week look like? And a weekly scheduling template. From July visions and a nice little quote page that divides. I think we used it for part of July. So she filled out some of July. Sometimes I fill out the first day and then I'll have her copy it over to the rest of the week. There's a little section here for healthy habits. On the bottom, you can track your water intake or write a few notes down. There's another weekly spread. So I've been writing in Monday for her and she will copy it over for the rest of the week. She inserted this little thing herself, so funny. I don't like it because it keeps the book from closing all the way, but this is her planner, so I'm gonna let her do as she pleases. So it goes all the way from July to July. There's a page for monthly highlights, important dates for next year, and a year of growth. You can reflect here. And they also included a page of stickers. They're really cute. Love the colors on this one. And this can all be found on Amazon. Okay, so that is my 4th grade's planner. I'm going to show you my son and my daughter's planner kind of side by side because they're both from the same company, from Plum Paper. This is my middle schooler's planner and this is my high schooler's planner. I let them customize and pick everything themselves. I feel like at this age and for how long I've been working on planning with them, they kind of know their own style and their preferences. So you can see subtle differences in each of their planners. Here is the calendar, special dates you can write in. A lot of times I notice that my kids and I don't need actually all those extra vision pages and things like that. We just want to get right to the schedule. So here's July. We didn't do much there. Mid-July, we did a little bit of school in the summer. This is the vertical priorities layout. I will link down below to the details of each of these because they're highly customized. My fourth grader's planner is not customized at all, and that's just bought as is. For these two, I'll try to put more detail on below in the description in case you wanted to replicate any of these customizations. So you can customize that note section there. You can add a header if you want. You can customize all of these headers. So for us, we wrote priorities as the top, family blessing for chores. This is new to us, so as you can see, they wrote nothing down. We have another system with a whiteboard that they've been using, so I'm trying to train them to start using this section instead for our chores that bless the family. And then this is just their to-do for the day for schoolwork. Down here, I put reminders so he can have a spot to add daily reminders for whatever he may need throughout the school year. This is summer, so we kept it pretty light. Let me show you this section. He is my goal-oriented kid. He works really well with a goal in mind, so I added that. He customized this goal tracker. He chose working out, washing face, practicing dance. He dances. Usually he has something that he can practice. And then there's like check boxes for the week, which as you can see, we're still getting used to. He did not fill that out. We'll be working on that throughout the year. For the extra pages on the back, you can select what type of paper. So we chose the graph paper. This section in the back, he chose dotted paper. Comes with a little pocket in the back, and I think there was a sticker. Oh yes, so on the very back there's a sticker sheet as well. My son picked this nature theme, so cute. Just to compare that with my high schooler's choice, same thing with the cover. It has the same pages up front. We did not customize that part. Here is her planner, a lot more filled out. For the summer, she had a few more things going on. She was taking one summer school class, and we started history a little early, so she has a little more written down. She chose her headings, top tasks, family blessing. This is where she will write schoolwork, and then the bottom are reminders, just like my son's. For here, we wrote in some goals, working out, Bible study, take initiative. We put update planner, and that's something that we want to work on this year. Updating in a sense of keeping it up to date for like the following week, filling it out, using this for accountability, and checking off things as you go. That's something that she wanted to work on a little more this year, so that's where we're at. So the layout is similar, but they just chose slightly different things based on their style and preferences. It chose dotted paper here in the back, and it has that pocket too. So those are the planners that we're using for my 10th, 7th, and 4th grader this year. I will leave the link to the planners down below if you want. Also, I will leave the link to that blog post that references all the planners that we've used throughout the years for my kids and how young we started and things like that. If you have any questions about the planners that I showed, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next video.